smoked him.
What's going on, you guys? Wild Westy in the stand here. Tomorrow is Indiana's youth opener for spring turkey. I'm taking a really good buddies of mine, boy, out in the morning to try and get him his first bird. We went last year. I took him last year. Had a really close call, but the bird was at 50 yards, just wouldn't come in, and probably could have took a shot at him, but I wanted him to be comfortable with the shot and for him to, that turkey to be a little bit closer. But anyways, so mission tonight is we're gonna do some cruising and see if we can't roost some birds this evening and figure out where they're gonna be tonight and sit up close to them in the morning to try and ambush him and get him his first turkey. So yeah, we're just gonna get some extra intel tonight. I know where these birds roost at, but I just want to be certain, so we'll get a better game plan for the morning. So let's see some turkeys. I'm excited, you guys. We're up. It is 4 o'clock in the morning. Getting our clothes on and heading to pick up Lane and Josh. And so hoping for a little bit more action-packed morning. And we're gonna be pretty close to where they roost at too. So I'm sure Lane's excited. So I told them I want to get an early start out there since we're gonna be set up so close to the roost. So I want to be set up in the blind at 5:30. So that gives us an hour to basically sit in darkness. And plenty of time. Let's finish getting our gear. Hope we don't forget anything, and we'll check back in. Stay tuned, you guys. It's gonna be a fun morning. Leonard, are you ready?
Yeah, I can't wait.
We got a pretty solid spot, hopefully.
Sounds good.
So we get to the property, go over again the game plan on how we are getting into the spot where we want to set up at. This was going to be the most challenging aspect of the hunt. The spot I want to get to is basically right where these birds roost at, and I mean right by them, at less than like 100 yards. Now I know this isn't always the best strategy because you can easily spook turkeys off their roost if you get too close to them in the morning, but I had it made up in my mind that we were just going to be aggressive and go all out. So we started walking in, taking this long loop around where these birds are roosted at. I mean, we were probably being like too cautious about the walk in, but I wasn't going to let these birds know we were hunting them. So we start getting closer to where we want to cut into the woods at, and I stop and I grab the decoys and make Josh and Lane wait out in the field so I can sneak up in the woods very, very carefully and get them decoys out and set up. I get the decoy set up without even spooking any birds. I didn't hear any feathers flying and whatnot, and then I think, all right, I'm good, and I head back out into the field where Josh and Lane are waiting. We then start to creep into the woods and get within probably 40 yards of where we need to be set up at in the blind, and I stop. I say, hey, let's take this blind out of the bag. We fully open it, and then we proceed to literally carry it through the woods the rest of the way. I didn't want to take a chance at opening the blind up and making a whole bunch of noise that close to these birds. So we finally get set up in our blind and sit and wait in complete darkness, waiting for the first gobble. It was probably around about 6:10 a.m. and the first bird sounded off. Now, I knew we were going to be close to these birds, but I didn't think we were going to be this close. This bird that sounded off sounded like it was literally right above us. I mean, absolutely nuts. And then after a few moments, some more toms started sounding off from their roost, and we counted at least 3 different toms. That's very close. We look at each other like, holy cow. We are right in here with them. This is it. It's going to happen, fellas. So it started to get more visible outside of the blind, and these birds are gobbling really good. And we can literally see 2 of these toms in their roost. They're up there strutting, stretching out on the limb, walking back and forth and whatnot. It is pretty cool to watch. And they're only 40 yards away from us. We couldn't have put ourselves in a better spot. First shooting light comes, and these birds are still doing their thing up in the tree, and we are patiently waiting for them to fly down. I spot the first bird fly down, which I believe was a hen, and then a few minutes later, we see the toms fly down to the bottom of this bowl. I'm like, all right, Lane, it's time to get ready, buddy. A short time later, I spot one of the toms walking up the ridge towards us, and the rest is history.
Obviously, take your safety off. He's fanned out. He's gonna come up over here to your right. Stay still. Right there. You gotta don't move your hand. I'll tell you when to shoot. He's coming. Put your barrel up out of there. You see him? Yeah. Bit over the side. The middle one. Just wait. You see him? Yes. He'll come over here. Quit moving so much. You see him, Lane? Yeah, I see him. There's two of them. One behind it. See two of them right here. Three of them. Easy, guys. Be easy. He's gonna come right over here, Lane. One in the back or the one in the front? One in the front. He's getting ready to come. He's getting ready to come. Don't move anybody. Hold on, Lane. Just hold on. Okay, whenever you got a shot, go for it. You got time. You're cool. Nice. Nicely. Let's go. Let's go. Safety off. Let's go. That was sweet.
Is that awesome, dude?
Yeah.
Turn this off.
Take it with you if you want. Here, I got this. Get up underneath it. You're in the front. Step. Here, Lane. Take this with you.
That was fucking awesome.
Another one flew down.
Smoked him.
I would say that the opener of youth season was a success.
For sure.
The setup could not have been more perfect. Put a plan together the night before, decided we're going to set up basically right close to them. We didn't think we were going to be that close to the roost. We were literally probably 40 yards. We could see these toms roosted up in the trees from the blind. We were almost too close, but it was perfect. First, as soon as they flew down, they came right up the ridge, like where we were sitting at. We had our decoys out front. The one tom came first, and he was just kind of holding back, and I think the more dominant one behind him basically passed him, strutted, and came right towards them decoys, just beelining. He wasn't stopping, and Lane let him keep coming closer and closer, and then finally Lane couldn't take it anymore and had to shoot him. But I think that bird, we could have had some cool footage of him attacking our decoys, but Lane made a perfect headshot and just basically dropped them. So everything about it was just perfect.
Yeah, it wasn't too cold, wasn't too warm.
No, it's perfect. And it's his first bird.
Yep.
And I'd say that was one hell of an experience for your first bird.
Sweet.
So, youth season is over in Indiana for Lane.